rose. We found it odd, continued on and heard a scream below.
What the fuck?
Circle back and just leave him stuck.
Grabbed the cover, through the leaves and rust, heaved it up.
Ladder went at least a couple of floors. Reached the bottom, walked the path until we greeted the door.
It was cracked. On the other side appeared a lab, not intact. There were wires ripped and moving, still alive. There were sparks spewing from it, all of a sudden heard a sigh.
Turned on my left and in the distance seen a scientist who seemed to try to speak to us, although it's through a dying breath.
Try your best, what the fuck is going on here? Wounds were long gashes, his near death was all clear. Clinging to some metal in his chest, his eyes recalled fear. Wanted to extract it, but it lashed cause it was barbed.
Seen the slightest of moves, other side of the room, for I could speak of being leaked, and then the violence ensued.
In a flash, I was pinned the floor beneath my back. I was trapped, pistol in my bag I couldn't grab.
Had to act, grabbed a live wire from a pole, stuck it right into the creature and it started to convulse.
While the jolts were flowing, I went back up to the scientist. The metal stuck inside of him, I grabbed and started prying. It released, went back up to the being as he shrieked.
Getting weak, hands are pushing back the gnashing teeth.
Aim for neck, put the metal right into its flesh. It directed attention to me and my neck.
As it turned, I grabbed the piece of metal that was laid in him and started yanking it and twisted until head was dangling by threads.
Got up and caught my breath, reaching back to get my friend. I took aim at what was left to replace it all with lead. I was covered thick, black tar, smothered, did a number. Thought that I would die inside this bunker.
You alright?
I'm fine.
Let's see what we can find. What the fuck could a demon have needed from science?
On the desk, there was only one computer left. Started scrounging it, went through all the files and the documents. Opened F drive, looked around a bit until we found a folded label plan. Opened it and what we found in it was damning.
Demon was a part of bigger family. They were culminating anonymity underneath Miami. It was clear they were trying to manufacture fear. Had the answer, need a problem they could push and be revered.
Like a soul, how did they defeat human control? This layout indicates an override in Sector 4.
Then let's go, but first let us search some other bodies. In an older man's locker found an ID and a car key.
Made our way, left out the room, then went straight.
Sector 4, refill the magazine in case of more.
Yeah, of course, danger, do not enter on the door. Ready weapons, we don't want it going like before.
Got close, heard a violent struggle and some groans. Muffled screams, sounded like someone was being choked.
I suppose it's time to turn another demon ghost.
Flung the door open, saw two men getting groped. What the fuck?
Ew.
Is that Will Smith and Diddy?